Well, usually when you think of high-priced hookers and racy call girls, you probably think of the bright lights of Sin City, but the truth is we've had some of that right here in little old Albuquerque, New Mexico. Our investigative reporter Larry Barker has looked into this for months. He has the results in a special report tonight on KRQE News 13 at 10. Larry is here to give us a quick preview. Larry, good morning. It's good to see you as always.
Morning, Matt.
Okay, we've seen the promos for this. They are racy. They are salacious. What is this investigation about?
This is probably the largest prostitution ring in New Mexico history. It's called Southwest Companions. It is a very unusual prostitution ring. These are high-class call girls, and it was all done online. Now, it was a password-protected website. There were as many as 1,400 men who participated in Southwest Companions. There were roughly about 100 call girls who would come from all over the country to New Mexico. They'd spend a week here, 2 weeks, and these are not your run-of-the-mill East Central streetwalkers. These are $300 an hour call girls.
Okay.
Very unusual.
Yeah, we have heard about this story before. As you mentioned, it's Southwest Companions. It's with UNM's former president, F. Chris Garcia. This is not just a repeat of what he's accused of doing, though. You dig deeper and show us things we've never seen and heard about this case before.
This is a story you will only see on Channel 13. You know, the facts of this case have never come out. That's because the case is closed. It was closed by the New Mexico Supreme Court, who ruled that a virtual house of prostitution doesn't fit the legal definition of a house of prostitution. So the case is closed. You will not hear from the DA's office or the police department the facts of this case. But what I want to tell you is our story is based on the evidence. We have, through a public records request, we have had access to all the evidence in this case, boxes and boxes of evidence. Who the call girls were. We'll introduce you to people like Russian Emma, Sassy Girl.
Oh my.
And we'll tell you about some of the customers who were paying hundreds of dollars an hour to meet these call girls. But it was all based on evidence that you will only see on Channel 13. We have been reviewing that evidence for all summer, really, and putting the story together for tonight. It is a heck of a story, and it really is going to shock you about this very seamy underworld here.
Okay, this is what else is going to be shocking. You say that we're only going to hear these details on News 13, but what about, are they going to go to a trial? We're going to hear from investigators or the district attorney real quick ever on this case?
No, the case is closed. You will not hear the evidence. You will not see what the police department worked on for almost a full year, because it is all done and over. That's why we felt this is an important case that the public needs to know what the facts are, what the evidence were. We have that, and it's going to shock you about some of the very high-profile individuals who were very active participants in this organization. It's really something else.
All right, I'm on the edge of my seat. Can't wait to see it. You can catch Larry Barker's special investigative story tonight on KRQE News 13 at 10. Larry, good work as always. Can't wait to see the story.
Thanks, Matt.